What are you reading, Dom?
Is that a serious question, bro? Do you know what time it is? It's the World Series of studying. The Iron Man of conditioning. It's board season.
So what are you reading?
First aid. This is the one source you need to become a plastic ophthalmologist oncologist. You memorize this bad boy, you become Tony Stark. And people try to tell me this takes a whole semester to memorize. Are they serious, bro? I use up more volume per wipe, Sari, when you're on the study diet I'm on. Straight caffeine, crush caffeine pills into Red Bull, snack all day, house 2 sandwiches from Sub T, gain 10 pounds, go to sleep, wake up, and if this was all that was left on the roll, it'd be an emergent situation.
You know that isn't the real first aid, right?
I'm in med school. I think I can read, bro. First aid. Well, this is a little embarrassing, but it also immediately makes a lot more sense.
Why is that?
Because this test has been the focus of everything since the first day of school this year. I get some extra sleep the night before, I'm ready to start the year off, 8 hours of lecture. Except it's not lecture. It's a hate speech against the boards and how much prep we need to do. Boards for 8 hours. Board schedule this, board scores that. More like board of Phil, bro. Board scored 7 years ago, I was already tired from talking about it. Might as well just be boarding school this year. That's all people want to talk about.
Well, what about the other classes?
Started off with neuro. It took me a while to figure out the real secret of the class. And then the right dealer. Turns out you need to take about 2 hits of acid before you start understanding Neefsy's shirts and music selection. But after that, everything was solved. Then after lecture, you just go home and listen to Wheezy because all he talks about is getting brain. If he gets brain that much, he must really understand it.
So do you remember any of it?
Well, I didn't think I had to. It wasn't in this version of first aid.
What else did you learn this year?
Mostly that med school sucks. I was in my glory days last year. Every day was a holiday. This year, I'm actually looking at words on a daily basis. It's like it's this fetus that's sucking the life out of you, like the one that's in Hunger Light.
You just combined Twilight and Hunger Games.
Whatever, bro. It's all the same. Anyway, PCM got real this year. Real familiar. Breast and pelvic exams? I Lewis and Clark that in kindergarten with Stacy at the playground. Needless to say, she was uncomfortable, but now we know all you have to do is let her know she's going to feel the back of your hand on her thigh. PCM also allowed me to get real familiar with my boy Lester. He is constantly sending out the nicest emails on a daily basis. So it's gotten to the point where I write him back. Thank you, Lester. Smiley face. A day without an email from Lester is an empty day. There's an emptiness in my heart and also my inbox. I also learned that Dr. Lee may have invented the concept of medicine. That man knows everything there is to know about every subject of pathology. To the point where I'm not going to read this book, bro. I'm going to knit a little Yoda sack, strap it onto his back, and follow him around the hospital for a month, and then take the boards.
So you're going to start studying for board soon?
Well, it's going to be a little tough, being that Titanic just came out again in 3D. I often liken myself to the Titanic. Hard frame, classy on top, little street in the basement, completely headstrong, and headed for the boards, an iceberg that can likely sink me to the bottom forever. Alright, anyway, bro, I gotta go to the gym.
Lil Wayne?
No, bro. I'm gonna go jam to some gold jam. Deuces.